Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Brittany with Mountain High Tarot. Today I'll be doing the reading for Libra. Trying to hone in a little bit this morning on your guys' energy. Feeling very anxious. And this is not going to resonate for everybody. You know, energy is fluid. There's a lot of beautiful tarot readers on YouTube. So if this does not resonate for you, then don't make it stretch, you know. Just take it for what it is. And don't forget to look up your Venus, your rising, and your moon, okay? I'm just now coming back to my channel. Gonna be doing things a little bit differently, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. And yeah, let's just get started. So yeah, like this morning I've been like honing in on your energy and I'm feeling very anxious. Maybe some of you are having some family issues. I heard also like not believing in yourself and questioning who you are, what your path is. And I feel like this is for like more like older Libras, or maybe you have an old soul too, or maybe, you know, you've had a lot of life paths and like this is like a maybe you have some deep Scorpio in your chart and you're going through a transformational like rebirth moment, or a dark night of the soul. But I really feel like you're in this transition part, but you're still very, you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. So let's go ahead and get the reading started. I just was really feeling that this morning and feeling like very anxious and kind of upset. So we'll see what comes out for sure. This is just the traditional Rider-Waite. I will be getting like more decks. I do have some, but I love this deck. I've had this deck for a really long time, so my energy is really, really grounded in it. So let's take a moment and ask for our guidance, okay, and protection. So God, spirits, ancestors, guardian angels, please give me the right messages for the sun sign Libra for the month of October, please. Okay. So funny. Oh God, sorry if you can't like see the cards like throughout the reading. I will put the camera down at the end and I'll show you like everything. Yeah, this is what I've been feeling. It's like you feel trapped. Maybe you are dealing with codependency or addictions. But for some reason you can't seem to understand why. I'm really feeling a codependent energy. And maybe this has to do with your family. You know, maybe you feel so tied to them because this is like the tradition. You know, your family is everything. Well, quote unquote. I don't really believe in that, but take it for what it is. You know, family, they can be so draining. And because it's like, oh, that's my mom, that's my dad, that's my brother, that's my whatever, your aunt, your uncle, you feel like you have to do right by them. But if they're toxic, they're toxic. I've had to go through so much of that in my life, and I don't talk to my family anymore because they're so toxic. And at some point of your life, you have to choose yourself, and you have to choose self-love. And if they're not bringing you any kind of happiness, then, or supporting you in any kind of way, then you really have to take a good look at yourself. And I really am feeling like they make you want to drink. They make you want to forget about it. I don't know why I keep hearing drinking, drinking, drinking. They really make you question yourself. So this is an ending. And maybe this has happened, or it already has happened. But there has been a lot of pain. It's the ending of it. Didn't I just say earlier, like a dark night of the soul kind of energy? It's like you're coming out of it, but you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Whoever this is and that you feel very attached to, they don't deserve you. It's a very negative energy. And they know that you're so giving and you're so loving, and you give, 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 and what do? Stab, stab, stab. And maybe this is a lesson that you needed to learn, you know, because 10 is endings. 10 is endings. Because after the 10, you have the ace. So there's truth, there's clarity. And like I said, you're coming to that, but for some reason you're still stuck in this dark, toxic, drowning, anxious. Let's see what else comes out. It's so we have the King of Wands. I feel like this is you. You want to take action towards moving away from it. You know that you have what it takes to get through this, and you know who you are on the inside. You know, the King of Wands is very ambitious. He's a go-getter. You know, it's the sign of Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. But just because the devil's here doesn't mean that it's a Capricorn. Like, energy is fluid. Signs really have nothing to do with energy. But you want to go against it. You want to go against it. You are going against it. You're getting out of it. And you can foresee the other side of this situation. But that's what happens with like the dark night of the soul. It's such a, it's so draining and it's so intense. And when you're in it, you cannot see the end. Even when you're close to the end, you can't see the end. I've went through the dark night of the soul, and you know, when you do pop out of it, you are like this, because you're like, what the fuck did I just go through? And you look back and you're like, who was that? And when you're in that, you do let go of people. You do. That's all about transformation and rebirth. One, you're not the same person anymore, and two, you're not going to resonate with people that were in your life previous of that. So, and we have a lot of planets transitioning right now. You know, we're about to be in the shadow phase period of Scorpio and Mercury, or Mercury and Scorpio, sorry. Pluto just went direct. We also have Capricorn and Saturn, which is the ruler of Saturn, and that's now going direct. I know we're about to have this huge trine, I believe. I know I'd say like this when it comes to astrology. I know a lot, but I don't know enough. Like, I follow it, but I don't read birth charts or anything like that. I'm more in tune with energy. And I'm a Scorpio myself. I'm a double Scorpio Capricorn moon. I have a lot of Capricorn in my chart. My Venus is in Libra. So I have a lot of dominant energy in my birth chart. So that being said, a lot of things are going to be coming to the surface, and this kind of makes sense if you are in this dark night of the soul era and like getting out of it, because if we're going to have all of these planets really going direct. And I think in December we're having one more eclipse, and it's in Capricorn again, and that's really gonna it's like taking a magnifying glass and like seeing everything for what it really is. And that's even what I've been feeling myself with just like the energy. So I really feel like you're gonna be, yeah. Here we go. Here's your card, Libra. Libra's all about, you guys are all about justice. Especially when someone doesn't do you right. It's really hard for you guys to like let it go. And that could be in a negative or a positive way, you know. Energy is everything. So if you are hoping for someone to get their karma in a bad way, that's not going to look too good on you, right? But it is all about, evening things out and balance, because obviously there's been a lot of imbalance. Like a lot. And I feel like whatever clarity you get, and this is we have 2 higher anarchies. So yeah, I really feel like you're gonna have a lot more clarity come this month, and you're really gonna see people for who they are. Whatever this situation is, I really am being pulled to family. But there's like codependency, there's drinking, and it could be drugs too. Anything to kill the pain. I just heard anything for you to feel like you're superhero. Maybe these people or whoever the situation is, they expect too much of you. You're giving so much energy to this situation, and that's why you know that you need to move forward. And as you can see, like the king, like he's facing away from this shit. He's facing away from it. Yeah. Dude, and that fell right on top of the king, because you're going towards healing. The star is Aquarius, but and you could actually have someone in your life that is a positive influence for you, and that is telling you, like, you're this great person, like, don't listen to them, like, this is what you need to do. Maybe some kind of guidance, an angel maybe, or an empath. You know that you need to take the high road. You know you need to take the high road. Let's see what else. What else do we have, Spirit, for the sign of Libra? Yep. Look, I don't usually read reversals, but if it comes out in reversed, I'm going to take it. Okay. So you're done. You're done accepting things that are not fulfilling for you. You're done. And I think that's what this justice is here for as well. It's like you are done with people that are not fucking filling up your cup. And two, you should never look for anyone to fill up your cup. You should be filling up your own cup, right? I mean, yeah, whatever. Life is life. Things go on. You know, we live and we learn, right? But with the 10 of Cups, that's emotional fulfillment. And like I said, you're going after this healing process. You're really coming out like of this just dark night. This is a beautiful reading. I'm so happy for you guys right now. And I feel like this has been going on for a really long time. I just heard childhood. Like, this is, and this could be your Saturn return. Saturn return happens the first 28 to 29 years of your life. So like I was saying at the beginning of the video, I feel like you're an old soul. So you might be like still in your 20s, but like I said, you've had this like path of not being fulfilled. And you're really done. It's over. It's over. You're going to start meeting people that do fulfill you. And that resonate with who you are. I just heard people that see you. Maybe you need to do some cleansing. Sage. Sage your house, sage you. Do some salt baths. You have this idea. It's not even an idea. You have this vision of who you are, where you want to go, and what you want to do. And whatever this is has been stopping you from achieving that. Not anymore. Maybe you've been having dreams of where you want to go, what you want to do. It's like gold. I keep seeing gold. I really am. You've been so unsatisfied. Boom. Oh yeah. This is such a beautiful reading, you guys. Oh my God. All right. Like I said, new beginnings, tons of ambition. We have two fire. Like, you can't get any better than that. Talk about a go-getter. Bitch. Bitch. Talk about a go-getter. It is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Sorry, I'm going to take a drink of coffee. You feel it. You see it. This is actually the universe giving you what you've always wanted, but I feel like for the longest time you've been lacking in yourself because you've been looking for other ways to fill up your own needs. And you finally realize that like you can't get that from anybody else but yourself. And this wand right here, this isn't just money. This isn't just like your, like, material things. That's what I want to say. This isn't just material things. This is material things and everything else. This is a new, passionate beginning. Something that you can't even imagine. Kind of like with this. When you start to choose to love yourself and set boundaries, that's when the universe is like, okay, cool. Finally. All right, I'm going to give you this now. This is beautiful. Judgment. And the moon. I'm going to get one more spirit for the sign of Libra. Or two more, sure. Oh, I got it at the bottom of the deck. Perfect. So I feel like something has happened in the past that was taken away from you. It just wasn't the right time. And this could be something that you are really focusing on. You miss and you feel bad about what went wrong. You had a lot of things going on. Your emotions were all over the place. I feel like this was someone that you were really, really connected to. And all of this shit up here got in the way. It got in the way. And it really, really brought you down. Really brought you down. And this other person didn't understand. Because like I said, there's an ending, some kind of ending. Or there has been an ending. And there's a lot of things that have been hidden. Like I said, there's been dreams. This is the sign of Pisces. But the moon is all about hidden emotions. Like I said, we have a lot of astrological things going on, and we have a full moon in Aries on the 13th. I have a feeling this moon is really what's really going to start bringing a lot of things to the surface. But I also feel like this Seven of Cups is like your energy now. You're so just like, because you're coming out of this, so it's very, you're confused, you're conflicted, you have so many emotions going on. It's like, oh, one day you wake up and you're like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna get this, I'm feeling good. And then by that night you have all this anxiety and you can't sleep and you're waking up in the middle of the night. I'm feeling a reconciliation too, especially with the Three of Cups and the Judgment card. Like I said, something was left, and I'm really sorry for that noise. I live in a really old building and it makes the weirdest noises sometimes, so I apologize if you can hear that. My building was built in 1933. It's so freaking old. But anyways, like I said, I keep seeing gold, and like with these cards right now, like all the yellow is like gold to me. Like even like these like that are falling off the moon is like gold. Something to do with gold. Maybe you're seeing gold in your dreams. I just heard golden opportunity. Someone's gonna have a golden opportunity. That was lost. That you're having a second chance at. And it's gonna be the motherfucking shit. And you're gonna go after it. I feel like that's why this justice is here too. I want to get one more. And we have the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom. Wanting to put in the work. One more card, Spirit. As the 8 of Cups just fucking came up and landed right here. Yeah. You gotta walk away, man. You gotta walk away. You gotta walk away for whatever is not fulfilling you. Yep. And be stern about it. If that means like holding up your sword, saying your truth, getting whatever you need off your chest. You know, the Queen of Swords, she's very logical and she's very intuitive as well. But if you have to be this to internalize and whatever, you know, this is that's coming, because I feel like after this, you know, after this ending, you really do it. It's always great to internalize and go into hermit mode. You know, this is this card of Virgo. There's the fucking gold again. I'm telling you, in the world. Closing out a chapter. Closing out a chapter. It's fucking done. It's over. But I really feel like you have to walk away. And you know, the 8, after the 8 is the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. And this, so you have the 7 and the 8 here. 7 and the 8. Which goes down to 7 too. Yeah, relationships and numerology. Yeah. Like I said, this 7 of Cups is what's conflicting you. It's like you feel this way and you know, it's like, oh yeah, da da da. And then it's like the next thing you know, it's like, oh, that's not what I was feeling like earlier. Very, very conflicted right now. But the thing is like, you know what you need to do. And this card I always pay attention to this crescent full moon right here. Telling you, there's a lot of stuff that's going to be going on this next month, actually until the end of the year. Okay, let's I don't know why they're telling me this, but I feel like something is going to be resurrected with a partner or something, so we'll see. Spirit, please let me have the right cards and the right message for the sign of Libra for the month of October, please. What's going on with Libra? Ha 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 ha. Didn't I fucking say at the beginning, codependency? You can't make it up. You cannot make it up. You gotta walk away, boo. You've got to walk away. Look at that. Healing family issues. I love my spirit guides. Thank you so much. I literally kind of want to get emotional. Oh, God. You guys, you gotta heal it. You know what? And you gotta feel it to heal it. Look. I'm telling you, once you work through all of this shit and you start really putting things, chemistry is at the bottom, give this relationship a chance. I'm telling you, there's something else coming back around for you. But you gotta heal this shit. You gotta heal it, and you gotta stop giving to this situation or whatever it is that's not suiting you. Because it's literally keeping you from having the 10 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. And you gotta walk away. You gotta walk away. You have to. You know, I understand. I've been there. I haven't talked to my family in 4 years. And I was in a really dark place. They totally, completely sabotaged my life, especially my mother. And, you know, I was raised, I'm originally from Indiana, Northwest Indiana, and my mom's side is the real McCoys. And they are family this, family that. But then they're so toxic. You know, I was abused actually up until I left when I was 25. And I didn't know what love was. I didn't know, still to this day, it's something that I struggle with and that I'm still working on. You know, we're all human. But you can't keep people in your life that don't respect you for who you are and are damaging you because they're so damaged. At the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you. And even if that is turning your back on them, you know, to heal, right? You know, guys, this was a beautiful fucking reading. God. And I am here for you. If you guys want to like hit me up and email me, my email will be at the bottom. Like I said, I'm just now getting back into this. I'm so glad that this reading came out. This was such a beautiful reading. Also, if you want a personal reading, that will be in the information below as well. Yeah. God bless you guys, and I hope this resonated. And I will see you guys soon. All right? Peace, love. Namaste.